Hello everybody and welcome to another FIFA contest between me, Frank Footballs, and Rohan's12, who is also a part of the channel. So this will be our first episode. We have changed the channel name to NearlyNextGen, which maybe is slightly easier to remember than Frank Footballs 26. So as you can see, our teams here are slightly, well, his is around 150k, mine's around 200k. But that doesn't really seem to affect too much the outcome of the match. Well, it doesn't really affect it at all. This match was purely won by whoever won it, I'm not going to tell you, on cheese. Not pretty much on that much skill at all, because, I mean, his eyes were burning at one point. But in this episode, I'm going to be talking about mainly FIFA 14, NextGen, which is what I'm playing on. I'm playing on PS4. And the massive update that we've had for PlayStation, I think it's 1.7, and the advantages that that has, and also the games improved that I have at the moment by NextGen. So I'll be commenting basically mainly on the goals that's happening here. I won't be giving you kind of commentary on the match. But so in FIFA 14 and FIFA Ultimate Team, I think that by NextGen it's been improved, as in like loading times, it's less laggy, and the game in itself just feels slick. In graphics terms, I don't think much has changed. You can see Rohan's 12 nearly scores there. Graphics wise hasn't changed, it's just a lot less clunky. I guess loading times slightly improved, but apart from that, I find that Ultimate Team can still be quite laggy when it comes to loads of people on the servers, but maybe that's just, I guess, could just be normal, overloaded servers, maybe they don't have enough of them. But that's certainly not our problem, so it's probably something you should be trying to fix. Next gen, and overall, it speeds up loading times, graphics are slightly nicer, I guess. I mean, I think in Battlefield 4 it's clearly visible. Whether it's clearly visible in FIFA 14, I don't know. Maybe for you graphics connoisseurs out there it's different. As you can see here, I score a nice cheesy goal. I think Adebayor should have probably scored that, because in my opinion he's a complete waste of space on my team. But Giroud, I think, yeah, Giroud nets that one. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention my team. In terms of my team, Joe Hart, team of the season Bart. I don't know why I got him. I think it's mainly because the friend that I'm playing against here made me get him, because he's a Wolverhampton supporter. Informed Seamus Coleman, who as soon as I bought him, got scored an own goal, which is always nice to hear. Informed Figueroa, don't rate him. Informed Podolski, he's been quite good. He's definitely been up there. Informed Lallana, now I've absolutely loved him. He has been real kind of creator slash finisher. Well, finisher, nah. Kind of dribbles to the edge of the box or stands and waits on the outside of the box. So I guess FIFA 14 terms that's sniper. But yeah, he's been brilliant. Inform Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now he's also been quite good, but for many different reasons. He's kind of, even though he's a centre mid, he's kind of more back for me. He's always there to kind of make tackles in the midfield, and he's always good for passing, 1-2ing, and speedily running up, which is nice. Then right mid, I've got Walcott. Now I'm an Arsenal fan, so that's why I've got 4 Arsenal players on my team. Walcott's quite good just for mainly just pace abuse down the wing. That's really all I've got to say about him. Inform Giroud, it's quite strange. He's got like a kind of bipolar card on this game. He's either extremely rubbish or extremely amazing. Yeah, Rohan's 12 nearly scoring there. But for me, most games he's just extremely awful, like he is in real life. I mean, like, there wasn't many chances where he kind of brought the ball up the pitch fast and smashed it with extreme brilliance. So I wouldn't rate him. And Adebayor, finally, I think that was just a moment of madness, because he is an awful waste of space. Now, so moving on to update 1.7. Update 1.7 is quite big in my terms. I mean, I can start recording YouTube videos again because HDCP, which is the signal protecting, now this is the one where his eyes were burning, because this goal was so cheesy. It's unreal, and it's also helped because in the past like 2 minutes, as you can see, the game's been affected by lag, but at this point he was practically crying and I'd practically fallen off my chair with laughter, because I mean there was no skill involved in that goal whatsoever. So anyway, getting back to update 1.7, so HDCP, signal protector, been removed. Well, you can remove it if you want. Another big one's the share factory. Now, if you remember, they were touting the share button quite a lot when we were going to buy the PS4. Oh wait, 1 second, I think this Rohan's about to score. Yep, that was a really good goal by Giroud, which is kind of surprising. But the share factory was, the recording on the share button was quite a big feature. And if you've seen in the Xbox version, it's been developed a whole lot more, because they have like an application, like a proper one, where they can edit stuff properly, add effects, and that has what's been finally introduced as the share factory. Now, the share factory, I used it to post one video on my What's New. It was a sniping headshot from Battlefield, and it was quite good. Like, it's not as comprehensive as what I'm using now to edit my videos on the computer, but that's never going to be the case because that's what my computer's for. But it's quite good. I mean, you can add effects to the start of your video. You can add overlays, which is what I've got in the top corner of my video. And in other terms, what else can you do with it? You can add an outro, and I think you can narrate it, so that's quite good. Now, I think we're coming to the end of the video here, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you'll be more regular now. Peace out.